Hey, it's your girl Patrice from the Soap Seduction, and I'm in my kitchen, also known as my soap lab, and I just want to show you guys some soap that I'm actually making. A process that I use right now to make the bulk of my soaps is called cold process oven process. And what that entails is preparing the soap the cold process method, that is using no heat source. It's all melted oils mixed with lye. Once I do that and mix it up and put it in my mold, then I pop it in a warm oven of 170 degrees for about an hour. And then it sort of bakes like a cake almost. And what this does, it speeds up the saponification, or the actual soap making process. I know I'm using a lot of big terms for those who don't know what soap making is, or you just have no freaking clue what I'm talking about. You just love handmade soap. But I just wanted to share with you what it looks like. And don't talk about my oven. It's a hot mess. I'll clean it when I get around to it. Right now, this is the soap in the mold, and I'm using a silicone, what is this? A silicone brownie pan. And I love silicone pans because I don't have to line them. And this is a batch. It's a vanilla scent, and you can tell because it's already browning. So what I did was I added some white swirls to it just to give it some contrast. And this has already been in here for about an hour and a half. And as you can see, it's going through its gel phase. And that's the phase of when the oils and the lye mix together and begin to form what is ultimately soap. I'm going to cover this back up because I don't want it to get all ashy and icky. But I just wanted to show you that really quickly. And then I will be back on the flip side with the finished product out of the mold and then cut and sliced and presented for your viewing pleasure. Peace. Hey, it's Patrice, and I'm back with the big reveal, so to speak. This is the soap that I was baking, popping, cold process, oven process that I talked about earlier. And the soap is now ready to be unmolded and sliced. And I just want to show you guys what the finished product looks like before I slice it. I'm pretty happy with it. And as you can see, it releases very easily from the mold, which I love. And I'm going to pop it out, and here it is. Beautiful. Again, this is scented in vanilla, and it smells like a freshly baked cupcake or pastry. It smells so good. One thing I noticed about popping soap is if you use a vanilla scent or any scent that has vanilla in it, it will automatically brown when you put it in the oven. This soap was totally, and I wish I had filmed it before I put it in the oven, but this soap, the brown parts of the soap were totally colorless. They weren't this quite white, but it was a very tannish shade, for lack of a better description. So this is it, and I will be back in a few with the sliced finished product. Okay, I'm back, and before I show you guys the soap, you can see I have it all over myself. I just want to show you how bubbly that handmade soap is. Most commercial soaps, I call them detergent bars, they add something called sodium lauryl sulfate to the soap to make it really foam and lather. Handmade soap contains no SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate. At least real handmade soap shouldn't. Look at that. This is just from oils and lye combined. There's no lye in the soap. The lye sort of cooks with the oils to form the soap. So these are skin-loving, nourishing ingredients for your hands, your body, and yes, you can even use this on your hair, y'all. Look at that. This is lovely. It's so silky and smooth. And like I said in my previous video, with continued use of handmade soap, you'll find yourself needing lotions or moisturizers a lot less frequently. So I just had to share that with you guys, and I'll be back on the flippy flip with the final cut product. Talk to you soon. Peace. All right, here we go. And here's the final reveal. And as you can see, soap making is very messy. My poor coffee table is a shambles. But anyway, here's the soap cut and ready for curing. The good thing about popping soap is it's ready in a lot less time than regular cold process. I know followers, you're like, what the F is she talking about? But I do have some fellow soap makers who also subscribe and watch my videos, so they know what I'm talking about. And I apologize in advance if I'm throwing out these soap making scientific terms that you know nothing about, but just follow along, and if you have any questions, just email me. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Here's the soap, and I just love the way that it looks. This is an odd looking soap. I'm a little disappointed because I know this pretty burnt orange color is going to eventually get darker, and it's going to be like doo-doo brown color when it's all over, but it's going to get sweeter as it ages. This soap will be ready in about 3 weeks as opposed to 6 weeks or more with regular cold process soap making. There's another process called hot process soap making where the entire process is done in a crock pot or an oven, but I don't care to make my soaps that way, so you have to wait a little longer for my lovelies to be ready. These smell good enough to eat. I'm telling you, they smell so damn good. Even my cat is like, what are you cooking? Can I have some? But anyway, here they are, my little sweet vanilla bars. I haven't come up with a cute name for them yet, but you know it's going to be sassy. So that's it for now, and I hope to bring you something new really soon. And I thank you again for following and bearing with me, and I will see you at the next video. Peace.